Reporter in Waco. I got to sit in for the Animal Welfare Board meeting, and one of the biggest topics for concern is the potential for an ordinance relating to traveling animal acts. I'm breaking it down.
All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed?
The Waco Animal Welfare Board voted yes to consider ordinances for traveling animal acts. The board says a recent animal act in Waco is just one reason they're having the conversation about inhumane treatment.
The stress behaviors were very apparent in the animal in the video. You couldn't miss it. And the other thing that should be pretty concerning was the proximity of citizens to the animal itself. So citizens were able to get very close to the animal.
The Animal Welfare Board is focusing on larger wild animals like elephants, big cats, and bears. They explained these acts could be a health and public safety risk.
Highly stressed animals typically can either shut down or become fractious and unpredictable.
So the question here, should we be creating circumstances that force our local law enforcement and animal control officers to be placed in these situations?
Currently, the city of Waco does not have any rules or regulations regarding traveling circus acts, but the city does tell me they are interested in hearing the recommendations from the board. A few of those approaches include outlawing the use of wild animals, restrictions which would eliminate any device that could cause physical injury or suffering, and permits. The board also determined the lack of animal acts would not affect our local economy.
They're not bringing in people from outside the community to come stay here in hotels and eat at restaurants and do additional spending in the city. They tend to only typically draw citizens from the immediate area that were going to spend their money here locally anyway.
The board also believes transitioning over to human-only acts would bring in just as much business. The approaches listed by the Animal Welfare Board actually come from ordinances from all across Texas, like our neighbors in Killeen, Dallas, and San Antonio. They plan to have more information regarding the Animal Act solutions at the beginning of next year. Your neighborhood reporter in Waco, I'm Dominique Lane.